One thing about Capricorn moons is that they'll expect it to be done right the first time, but they'll never really tell you how to do it to begin with. One thing about Aquarius moons is that they can't be bothered to tell you that they can't be bothered. One thing about Pisces moons is that they'll have that psychic dream where they know what's going to happen, but they'll probably just not listen. One thing about Aries moons is that they'll throw hands because they believe that you were in the wrong and they'll die on that hill. One thing about Taurus moons is that they'll be late to the event because they slept in and it's your fault for waking them up. One thing about Gemini moons is that they'll send you 100 voice notes, but they'll still refuse to get diagnosed for ADHD. One thing about Cancer moons is not what you said, but it's the tone you said it in. One thing about Leo moons is that it's always main character energy, except when they have to take responsibility. One thing about Virgo moons is that they'll always give advice, but they can't take their own advice to help them stop overthinking and actually go to sleep on time. One thing about Libra moon is that they'll turn every person that smiles at them into a love fairy tale that will drag on for months. One thing about Scorpio moons is that it's not that deep, but it really is that deep, and if you don't recognize how deep it really is, and it's your fault for not recognizing their deepness. One thing about Sagittarius moons is that they're already across country. Baby girl, just let them go, they are gone.